My name is Bradley Cacho. I'm a fourth-year medical student at Loma Linda University School of Medicine, and I'm here for a month-long rotation in Nepal. One of the draws about Loma Linda University, and one of the reasons why I came there for medical school, was the possibility to do mission work. And they have a long list of different countries where Loma Linda, they have hospitals that they're affiliated with all over the world. And so two friends and myself, we knew we wanted to go on a trip before the year had ended, before we graduated. So we went through the list and we saw Nepal, and all I knew was that Nepal was north of India and it was where Mount Everest was. You can see the religion permeating through the culture here in Nepal, where it influences the kind of dress that the people wear, what they put around their eyes. They have eyeliners that help ward against evil spirits, that sort of thing, and there are temples everywhere and shrines everywhere of the different Hindu gods. Oh, it was definitely a growing experience. I feel like every hurdle that we experience on our trip and every new experience that we have here, it helps me and the rest of my friends to grow, not only as a person, but as a physician and as a Christian. I would say that the best thing that ever happened to me on this trip was we had the opportunity to go camping for a weekend with the Pathfinders. And the couple months leading up to this trip, I had been feeling kind of stagnant in my Christian walk. You know, I do the lesson study, I try to do it diligently, but I hadn't really had a lot of opportunity to share that. So coming to this trip, initially it was hard because we were in the medical setting and we didn't have a lot of evangelistic type things going on, but when it came to the Pathfinder camping trip that we had the opportunity to be a part of, it really helped us realize the reason that we come and do missions. And you know, part of it is the medical aspect, sure, but even more so it's the relationships that we make with the people here. And you know, they see how Christians, how Adventist Christians are in America, and they really look up to us here. The children, they look up to us, and it's a really big responsibility that I am glad that we were able to have, because it really helped each of us grow as Christians.
Like this. No.
I've seen Jesus in numerous aspects of this trip. These people, they rely on prayer so much. It's part of their being. Here, they rely on God so much, and it just really impressed me to try and do the same when I go back home. If I had to tell people about Nepal, first off, I would say you need to go to Nepal. Like, you definitely need to visit Nepal because it's one of the most beautiful countries I've ever visited, and the people are some of the nicest people I've ever met. I got to meet all sorts of people. I got to be immersed in a whole new culture that I was previously ignorant of. So in that regard, it was a great experience. It's been awesome. I would just want the World Church to pray for the leaders and for the people to keep on enduring and to keep the faith and to be able to share what's so great about the gospel with the people of Nepal.